The impact from Hurricane Helene still being felt in Cocke County. Despite the 3 months of cleanup since that flood happened, people are still trying to get back on their feet. The River Chase Trail neighborhood, one of the hardest hit areas in the county. Of the more than a dozen homes, only 6 survived. One of the homes that was damaged belongs to Dave McFeeters, and he recounted how the community reacted in the first few days after the floods.
At first, it was a daunting experience. Everybody's just, scratching their head like, what do we do now? But we had so many volunteers come down here. We had people even from Binghamton, New York, Chicago, to say nothing of the local outfits from Nashville and around the area here. Two dogs and a lady. Pet grooming company up here was bringing lunches every day.
McFeeters saying that the help from the community has been nothing short of incredible. If your property was damaged by the hurricane and all those floodwaters, you have just 2 more weeks left to apply for financial aid from the federal government. People in 8 counties across East Tennessee have until January 7th. That is the deadline to apply. FEMA is offering aid to residents who happen to live in Cocke, Greene, Hamlin, Hawkins County, Carter, Johnson, Unicoi, and Washington counties as well. By applying, you can potentially get rental assistance, lodging expense reimbursement, home repair assistance, and maybe even replacement assistance, as long as, and other programs, I should say. It's not just that. To apply, follow the link attached to this story. It's on our website at WATE.com. Police departments across the volunteer state are reminding folks to please drive sober over the holidays. In fact, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports there were 281 drunk driving related deaths during the Christmas and New Year holiday period in 2022. If you are heading out and you're going to a party, you're going to have a few drinks, find another way to get home. Law enforcement reminding folks to please designate a driver or use a ride share if you've been drinking.
We want to do our part to make sure everyone gets to where they're going safely. We don't want anybody to be involved in a serious injury or fatal crash anytime, but it's the holiday season. We're going to throw everything we have at it. All of our troopers across the state will be out there trying to make the roadways safer.
Now, the Tennessee Highway Patrol will be ramping up efforts in all 95 counties this holiday season. Keep in mind, AAA is starting up its Tow to Go program on Christmas Day. It aims to stop drunk and impaired driving by helping you out. If you are stuck somewhere, instead of driving, you can call the number you see there on the screen, 855-2TOW-2GO. AAA will then take you and your vehicle to a safe location at no cost. The program will run until January 1st. 2 East Tennessee porch pirates have been caught. McMinn County Sheriff Joe Guy telling us a man and woman were arrested and charged for stealing packages from several porches in the area. The McMinn County Sheriff's Office's 24-year-old Jonathan Witt, 27-year-old Brianna Irvin are facing charges in McMinn, Bradley, and Hamilton counties. The 2 were apprehended after Witt was spotted on a victim's security camera. They showed him on the footage stealing packages. That happened back on Saturday, December 14th. Witt ran into a burgundy car that matched descriptions from multiple thefts recently in Bradley County. After being tracked down, Witt confessed to stealing the packages. Sheriff Guy continued to say he and his girlfriend Irvin were doing DoorDash orders and were stealing packages while they were making those deliveries. Some of the property, by the way, has been recovered, so some good news there. Knoxville police officers are searching for the driver of a Nissan Xterra that caused a lot of damage. Take a look here at the screen. This Nissan Xterra was caught on camera off-roading at Lakeshore Park. The video is from December 19th, about 11:50 p.m. Now, we reached out to the executive director of the park, and she told us, quote, "We are disheartened by the increase in vandalism over the last month. This vehicle did extensive damage to lawns, sports fields, and playgrounds." Goes on to say, "We would appreciate the community's help in finding those responsible," end of quote. So anyone who has any information, urged to contact the East Tennessee Crime Stoppers. That number is 865-215-7165. And remember, you can remain anonymous, and we definitely want to catch this person. Don't want them doing it again. New charges in the United States for an Iranian officer in connection with the murder of a Knoxville man. Now, you may recall that in 2022, Stephen Trail, who graduated from Crown College in Powell 20 years ago, was murdered in Iraq. Federal authorities said that Mohammad Reza Nouri, a captain in Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard, has been charged with multiple terrorism acts and murder-related charges. He was already in custody in Iraq, where he was convicted for Trail's death. Trail was working in Baghdad for Global English Institute. And now a U.S. attorney said that Nouri orchestrated the killing of Trail. At least one of Nouri's charges carries the potential for the death sentence there. We're told a man charged with first-degree murder and aggravated assault in Knoxville has been arrested. Was arrested as he was boarding a Greyhound bus in Nashville. We're told 21-year-old Kevin Martinez will be extradited back to Knoxville. We're also told that Nashville Metro Police officers worked with TBI over the weekend to locate Martinez before he was found at the bus station. Last week, we reported on a shooting in northeast Knoxville. After arriving on the scene, officers found 38-year-old Ernest Glenn dead in his car with a gunshot wound and another man critically injured at the North Hills apartment complex in northeast Knoxville. Investigators say that the shooting is believed to be targeted. It was not random. As we mentioned, Martinez will be extradited back to Knoxville.